It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Akeem Woods.
What it do?
And let's get into some of this Yee tea. Oh, man. So imagine making this mistake on television on the Kelly Clarkson show. Khloe Kim was on Team USA Snowboarder, and Pink has been filling in for Kelly Clarkson. You know, Kelly Clarkson is leaving her show, and I guess they're testing out to see who's going to be the person to replace her. And this is what happened with Khloe Kim.
Growing up, when I was like 12, 13, I loved listening to your music when I would snowboard. Like, what doesn't kill you makes you... Yeah.
That's Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
But that's fine, because I'm Kelly Clarkson
No,
today.
yeah, you are Kelly Clarkson today. No, but oh my gosh, no. Guys, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
And Pink has some hits.
Oh, no.
She does. You know, it's funny because people are like, did she think she was talking to Kelly Clarkson the whole time? And didn't realize that it was Pink.
And they look nothing alike.
I know. I feel like that's a mistake you could make.
I'm not with Pink. I actually like Pink a lot.
Yeah, but I'm always shocked, like when you know a song, a hip hop song. You're like, why would I not know this?
I love hip hop.
All right, now speaking of hip hop, let's talk about our girl Lakia. All right, she is able to finally put out some new music. She was signed to QC, got out of that deal, and now she has been outside doing freestyles. She put out a new single called Hersky. Here is this freestyle that everybody is raving over.
I got a whole new agenda, make 'em rap again. Who knew a couple thirst traps to have 'em tapping in? Backseat the Maybach, driver back it in. Bring my back into the dough, that's a give and go. My booking boiling while I'm courtside, bring it home. Your favorite rap, she making songs out of Twitter quotes. They like Lakia fell off, damn where she go. Thank God these hating this shit got me back in mode.
Okay. All right, Lakia.
We outside.
She was also on Way Up with Angela Yee, and she did talk about getting out of a deal that she was stuck in. Here's what she said.
Legally, I couldn't really do anything until I was completely out of it, which was a fight. It was crazy, but I held it down how I could. I was dropping on SoundCloud and YouTube and just putting key mixes and shit out, but I couldn't really like be out there, which was taking a toll on me. You know, it take a toll on the fans. They get hungry. They around. You know, the attention span's this small now.
Facts. And sometimes people think you just lazy or you're not doing...
Yeah, people don't know. People who don't know the industry think, why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? They don't know all the behind the scenes stuff. We can't just be out here.
Yesterday when I was hosting those panels, Melanie Fiona was on a panel and she was talking about how she literally lost her voice and couldn't make music.
Oh, wow.
And couldn't, like, she was about to perform, go on, and people didn't know that. And they're like, oh, she's just not doing nothing. She's like, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Another person who talked about it, Malibu Mitch, was on this latest episode of Lip Service. And she talked about the difficulty that she had getting out of her record deal and why she hasn't been able to put out music.
I do want to thank Rich the Kid because I was stuck in the situation with these guys, and they were trying to get a buyout of $1 million, and then it went from $1 million to $500,000. It went from 250,000 to like, it was ridiculous numbers.
Right.
So once Rich, because he was gonna sign me, but he got them the contract down to 50,000.
Imagine that. They wanted $1 million
Insane.
to get out of a deal, and but finally got the number down. How do you go from $1 million to 50,000?
I think they was just, sometimes people just throw out a number and just cross their fingers like, ooh, maybe they got it.
Right, and then after a little while, you're like, okay. But it just has to really feel terrible to stunt somebody's career like that.
Yeah.
But
This
maybe
industry,
it doesn't.
these
All right,
industry, they
look,
don't care. Heartless.
That is your Yee tea. And when we come back, we have your under the radar stories. We were just talking about traveling, and I'm going to tell you about some new rules as you're getting on these flights that you have to make sure that you follow. It's a different day. It's a different time right now. One of them, though, I have to agree with. It's Way Up.